if you weren't scared?
That's such a powerful question. Yeah.
We're just moments away from victory. And when you can position in a way of, what if your first 50 videos were going to be absolute crap? You knew they're going to bomb, but the 51st is where it's going to succeed. You can put a value in each of those 50 videos. So if your 51st is going to make you a bunch of money, each of those failures have an actual reward and a price that's beneficial towards you. It's just a law in the life of rejection. So you've got to actually take a look at how you can value rejection and understand that it's a consistent game of putting enough content out there and not being scared of the reaction.
I'm very excited for what's to come and excited about the path forward.
Yeah, me too. It's been really exciting.
And now, as we start to get towards the end, I'd love to give you some space based on what we've discussed, or any key takeaways that you want the audience, that you want to leave with the audience, or maybe some advice you want to give to younger Bryce back during his Trap Tap chapter.
Yeah, you before this call, you brought up an interesting quote that I put out there that's online from years ago. And I thought that kind of resonated, because a lot of the advice I gave when I was younger doesn't really hold true today. But you said one thing that I still truly do believe that holds a lot of merit. What I said is, kind of just keep doing it. And not steal from Nike here, but honestly, the whole idea around this is just to keep pushing and keep trying and keep opening doors. And I still think that holds true. We're so scared of, just failing these days, but nothing working, that the only way to figure out exactly what people want is just to keep putting everything out there, building content, telling your story, and not start jumping from channel to channel. So the question that I have for everyone who's listening to this, and the question I would ask myself again, if I could meet younger me, is what would you do if you weren't scared?
That's such a powerful question. Yeah.
We're just moments away from victory. And when you can position in a way of, what if your first 50 videos were going to be absolute crap? You knew they're going to bomb, but the 51st is where it's going to succeed. You can put a value in each of those 50 videos. So if your 51st is going to make you a bunch of money, each of those failures have an actual reward and a price that's beneficial towards you. It's just a law in the life of rejection. So you've got to actually take a look at how you can value rejection and understand that it's a consistent game of putting enough content out there and not being scared of the reaction.
1000%. And it brings it full circle to what we said off at the top, that 100 episodes in, you have to put in the reps. Try, test, fail, repeat. And then, because it keeps improving. Episode 100 is going to be way different than episode 1, but episode 200 of the video is going to be way different.
And I'm excited for episode 1000. What's going to happen?
Yeah, exactly. Can't wait for that. Well, this has been awesome, Bryce. Thank you so much. But now we're going to close off with our rapid fire round. 3 questions I ask every guest. The first one, what's the biggest gift you've discovered about yourself on this founder journey or life journey?
That I have such a high level of energy and ambition to do something that I constantly just keep going in and don't stop. So that's the one biggest thing that I have recognized about myself. But the biggest gift is not caring how those others react to that, and stop leveraging and utilizing other people's reactions to dictate how I'm thinking and feeling. Not letting other people's emotions, their thoughts, where they are in life dictate your mindset and where you're going.
Brilliant. Love that. What's been the hardest truth you've had to face?
The hardest truth I've had to face through all of this, honestly, can't do it alone. And as much as we're caught, our own mindsets and our own ways of doing things, putting trust in other people is pretty hard, and letting go is pretty difficult. And so empowering others to really help show you where your weaknesses are and your strengths are, and actually listening to that and taking that feedback and being okay with that change is probably the biggest.
Love that. And finally, what's your definition of authenticity?
My definition of authenticity is just putting your true self out there, no matter what, not questioning the content, not questioning the reactions, and it's not even caring. I think that if you're starting to think how other people are going to react, you've already kind of lost them right there. So close your eyes and just press go.
Amazing. Well, Bryce, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your insights, and thank you for being the first on this chapter, this next chapter of the show.
I love being here. Let's do it again.
Absolutely. This was fun.
I'm excited to come back.